Hello guys, this is Charlie. Welcome for another video of Crossout, and today I'm gonna present you a build to do the daily challenge. Those ones with a minimum of time, the best way possible, basically. Alright, so every day you have daily challenges. It gives you quite a lot of scrap for not that much effort. I think it's around 360 scrap per day that you can achieve, that you can get with those daily challenges. So I thought it was a good way to, it was a good thing to make a build and a strategy just to do that, because you're gonna just be basically more efficient getting scrap. So I already started it. So I already did two. I already won 3 battle missions. The first stage, it's 2 battles. So I'm gonna present you this build, and after I'm gonna do some stuff as well. So right now, so it's an adaptable build basically. So naked, that's a build that is kind of simple. So it's 240. So you can just remove the decoration as well. It's not that much, so it's gonna be fast. All right. There's a bit more like this one. Yeah. All right. So it's 2261 power score. It can vary because I can just modify a little bit more, but basically it's just a very simple build. 4 wheels, balloon tire front to make like an angle to tilt a bit the build, with the racing wheels on the rear. You have the growl cabin with a mass limit fused, so it was from an event. Otherwise you're gonna have to make some maybe attempts to get that. It's very handy to have this grow cabin with the fusion. So anyway, the fusion right now we don't have. It's not like a mandatory thing anyway. We don't have a generator, we don't have weapons, and basically what I do is that I put, you just put an avenger to get the cannon challenge. You can put a gremlin or a goblin to get the shotgun challenge, this, and basically you can put a hornet or a cord. So let's say you don't have cord because you're gonna use hornet. So with this build you have 1 shotgun, 1 cannon, and 1 machine gun, and you're gonna be already able to do all the challenges that are weapon related. So for example, right now I have to win 3 battles in mission or raids using a shotgun, right? So I would just do that, and that's it. And basically know that it's a low power score, so matchmaking will be fast, and victory will be easy, and we're gonna use patrol, right? So we're gonna use patrol. We just have that. Okay, we have some energy point left. You can put a radiator if you want. It's not mandatory, but the 3 things that you need is a chord, an avenger, and a lupara or a goblin, or a gremlin in my case. I had a gremlin, so I just use it, but goblin is better because it's lower power score. So in daily challenge, the goal is very simple. You don't need to do a big score, you just need to do a minimum amount of score. So we're just gonna rush, doesn't matter. We're just gonna shoot some people. So the most important is that we shoot, we reach 60 points with all the weapons we have. So we need to touch someone with the, we need to touch a bot with the sword, we need to touch a bot with the cannon, and we need to touch a bot with the shotgun. As it's done, there's nothing much. So right now I'm gonna suicide, this doesn't matter, and basically we can already that even if I die, we already, there's just 2 dead people, including me, and there was only all the bots are done. So this is very quick. It's working because I have my mission. It's counting on the challenges. I also have another challenge, weekly one. I'm last. It doesn't matter because I have 210 points, so it's the minimum, more than the minimum requirement to get the points. and that's it. And then you can do 5 battles, and then see how the matchmaking is fast. So yeah, 5 battles with this build, and that's it for the daily challenges for the weapons. It's very easy. Alright, so I'm going to do the next one right now because the battle is started. But what I wanted to show you guys after that part, after that game, sorry, is that the point of this build is more than just do the daily challenge. The build is like this because it's also allowing to add more weapons and one generator, so we can also get the trials. So the trials are usually, get that many patches while killing people or bots with a specific weapon of a specific rarity. So shotgun epic, machine gun rare. You're gonna have patches for that. At some point you're gonna have trios, you're gonna complete trios. And those trios, they allow you to get banners, stuff like that. So it's optional, but because it's good to do several things at once. Basically, I try to find a build that do that. Alright, so it was an easy victory again. Thinking that nobody died from our side. Actually, there's three dead from our side, but yeah, basically we are still a lot of people to finish everybody. I was second on this game, and the bot just finished everything, so it was fine. Alright, so now I just have one battle left, as you can see, and this time we're gonna add some more weapons to do those trials. So just to remember, you go to your profile, you can go to trials, and for example machine gun hero, you see that it's not completed, and you can see that I need this patch, and this patch is basically to destroy enemies with a legendary weapon of the type machine guns in mission, and you can see the suitable weapons. So it happens that I don't have this trio, I don't have this patch, so I'm just gonna use a weapon if I have it, and I have the Vindicator. So I'm just gonna use the Vindicator. I'm gonna use the fuse one. No, I'm gonna use the normal one because you guys maybe have the normal one. And I'm gonna add this, and also, for example, so I don't have a lot of whatever. Autocannon hero. All right, I cyclone or steel wind to get this banner and this patch. So I'm just gonna use my steel wind, and poof, I can strap it. If I can't, I can just strap a generator. So either you put Apollo here, you can see that the mass limit is fine, or if you don't have it, you can use ampere or charge. You can just trap it here, it's fine, because basically it's just patrol, you just patrol, you just play bots, you're just gonna do the daily change, so it's not a problem, you don't need to have a sophisticated build. Alright, so ampere is fitting here, so if you want it protected. Pew charge, maybe you can stuff it here, you can't, so you just put it here. We have 10 energy out of 13, so it's not gonna be enough for a Jukebook steel wind, so I'm just gonna put an Apollo here. Poof. I'm gonna add the steel wind. Okay, and we are at 8,000 PS and at less than 6,000 mass limit, which is the minimum. It's just what the grow cabin is basically. If you don't have it fused, it's still gonna fit anyway, and only with 4 wheels. All right, so you can see that you can allow heavy stuff because the Apollo is like 1,000 kilogram. This is okay, it's fused, but it's 400, let's say 5, and this is less than 500. So it's quite heavy stuff here, and yet it's fitting, and it's only with 4 wheels, so it's good. And we have the Vindicator. Alright, so with all those stuff, we're gonna be able to do the daily changes challenge, and also we will be able to get the patches and the trials. So If you want to do one stone, two birds, you can do that. It's only 8,000 power score, and there's 3 legendary items. All right, so it's not too bad, I would say. But please keep in mind that the higher in PS you go, the higher are your chances to fail the patrol. Okay, because basically, for some reasons, you know, bots are more difficult to kill at higher PS. Maybe because, you know, I don't know, maybe you don't have, you never had teammates adapted for that. Just already. Okay, I need to hit someone with my cannon. Did I touch everybody with the? Okay, we'll see. Okay, so it's not a perfect example here, but again, you don't need to do a lot of damage. You don't need to be very efficient. You just need to hit bot with all your weapons and to get the minimum score. I'm gonna try to land a cannon shot on this guy. Maybe not. Okay, now I cannot do anything. Let's see if I have the minimum points. Battle points is 325, which is enough because the minimum I think is 60 or 70. So we are good. Oh, and remember now, you can just press Tab and F2 and you can switch basically. Alright, so it was an easy victory. We got some scrap, which is ridiculous. We have some, so see the daily changes are complete now. And basically what I wanted to show you is that we can get some reputation, but definitely we don't get a lot because we have a practice penalty of minus 50%. So it's not that great. You don't need to put decors to get reputation because anyway it's just gonna crap. It's not gonna be, you're not gonna score a lot of points. It's not meant for that, so just forget about the decors. I think it's the best thing. Okay, and here you can see that there's only 2 deaths on all sides. So yeah, we were more than enough to finish the job and to win. So yeah, that's how you get your daily challenge done, and that's how you basically get it fast, and you also advance your patches. So you can see I did 5 patrols, I won all of them in 1 minute or so, and I already have those challenges done. So now I'm gonna have to craft and do some 2 raids, so I'm gonna do that quickly. So to craft, I advise you to craft the small wheels. So I will just go to engineers here. I right click the small wheel steering. I'm checking the price, the sell price, the buy price, sorry, 0.45. But the small wheel non-steering it's 180. So I'm gonna craft this one because I want to sell it later for a better profit than the first one. So I'm gonna click here. I'm gonna craft. Poof. Done. So now I have the challenge completed. I'm just gonna need to do 2 raids. So the raids, you know, you can use the good hard raid build. I also already made a topic on that, so you can check my previous videos about this build, for example, which is a great hard raid build. It's great stuff in it. So yeah, check this video about that. And once you've done those 2 raids, actually it's 3 raids because you have 1 in the first stage and 2 in the second stage. So as soon as you do the 3 raids, well, you can complete with more raids to finish your daily fuel, and that's it. You have done your job for the day, basically. Of course, you may have seasonal challenges for battle passes and stuff, but daily speaking, you have done your job. You have done the daily challenges, and you have used your daily fuel. So that's all you need to do. A minimum, I would say. And then after you have your scrap here stacking, and you will see it's going very fast when basically you do those daily challenges. All right, that's it for today. Have a good day. See you later. Like and subscribe, and ciao.